Hail, I am Magic here, and we're back with another thrift store haul video. Today's video is kind of weird because we have like a lot of like single items, like no bags, but I have like a interesting like lots I got at the thrift store. I'm gonna try to explain it, so let's just quickly get through everything and show you the final thing. You know what? I forgot to mention that this is my first video I made that my channel has 1,000 subscribers, which thank you so much. I never thought I'll get this far with this old channel, which me and my brother used to make like a bunch of like dog shit content because like we were kids. So yeah. I still have no idea what I want to do for my 1,000 subscriber special. I'm not gonna say this is because it's just a regular video. So yep. Anyways, let's actually get to the stuff. Yeah, let's go to the top of stuff. I have I kind of ordered for these, but not really at the same time. So let's start with this Take Along Thomas, which some people just may look like a regular Thomas. However, it's this weird battery like powered Thomas thing. I know it comes with like a set, and you put like water in his dome, and then he starts moving around by himself. I don't have that destination, so I really have no idea how this works or if it does work. You see, it's like almost like a standard Take Along Thomas, except his cab has like it's not you can't see through the cab. It's just black, and I think his hole bunk is raised a little higher, and it looks kind of wrong, to be honest. And of course, his dome is not circular. It's like some weird cylinder shape. And as a hole, we put the water tower thing. And he has traction tires and this weird thing. I don't know, like I guess it's like for like gears and shit like that. So yep. Santa Thomas face. And his back lining of bunker lining, I'm not sure. His back lining looks kind of small now. So yep. Besides that, just a standard Take Along Thomas, which is cool. So on to the next item. This is kind of interesting. It is a plastic chains. On the bottom, it's like nothing, like no dates or licensing. So this could be a bootleg. However, I don't think so. Like there probably was like a sticker thing here that had like dates and shit like that. I'm guessing it's like early 2000s, since this is based off, I'm pretty sure the 2000 stock card that like every Thomas toy in the 2000s used. These like things that has gray wheels, stuff like that. This is not really a good James toy. Like, his tent looks a little too big. The lighting's too small, and James himself looks kind of squashed, and his face doesn't look that good. If it is made in the 2000s, it's actually a pretty decent like time capsule of like what Thomas used to look like in the 2000s. So yep. I have no idea what this goes to. It's like, I guess, a chip here. So yep. Yeah, I really have nothing else to say. I guess like, I think this is supposed to be a part of the tender, but I think it's supposed to be black and not light gray. So yeah. Pretty weird James toy. The next thing isn't that cool either. It's a wooden train car thing. Yeah, I really have no idea what this is. Yeah. Push that to the side. Next we got a couple of DVDs. Okay, let's start with least cool to most coolest DVD. Let's start with just grab something. Here of the Rails, which is nice. I love that some Thomas DVDs use blue cases. They're much more appealing than the stupid black one, like the boring black ones. Like, it's fine, but like most DVDs have black cases, but I don't know, the blue just stands out more. So, yep. The disc, let's see the condition. It's a little scratch, but I don't think it's that bad. I just collect DVDs because it's cool, not to use it, honestly. Next we got Thomas Gets Tricked. first ever Thomas episodes. This is like the latest like release. I think the back's like the standard back used in like late 2000s releases of DVDs, which I hate because like they don't really list the episodes. I mean, maybe the blurb here, like you can tell like which episode there are. Like this is Thomas and Gordon. I think this is like Henry, Edward, and Gordon, like, and also Sad Story of Henry, Thomas Train, maybe also Thomas Trucks and stuff like that. It's probably like Thomas the Breakdown Train there too. So yep. Inside here we got a pamphlet. This is cool. Which has the cover art without the first ever Thomas episode thing. No, this is a weird DVD cover. It's like Thomas with the jet engine at Calum Castle. Like, that's kind of weird. So open it up and it just tells you what's in the game, the DVDs, the DVD menu. And has Come for the Ride. How about that song? Got Stars Kids Club. It's cool, and a whole bunch of other DVDs. They have a good amount of these. I think I don't have like. I actually have no idea which ones I don't have. So yep, cool to see the early years. Kind of cool DVD. I have it, but in some shit condition. It doesn't have its cover thing that you saw. Let's pull out the DVD and see the condition. There's some weird, like, I think fingerprint detail, fingerprints on the disc, but except that it looks basically fine. So, yep. And now onto the last DVD, which I think is the coolest one. We got Friends Help Out, which is the weird. I think this is Thomas and his friends help out. It's kind of weird. It has like this weird flatbed with a box on it, and it has like just like the standard like promotional images. I think this is actually based off like Congo engines. So yep, kind of weird. This one actually tells you the episodes. It's kind of cool. Go back, open it, and here's the disc, which is cool. I actually have two others of these, which I think is The Runaway and Harvey to the Rescue. Get out. The back in really good condition, actually. Yep. So yep, that's this is an interesting DVD. Yep. And now on to the last normal item before we get to the lot thing. The last regular thing is this Take and Play Thomas carrying case. It is just the back. There's no detail, which kind of sucks. The front and an okay front view of Thomas. Got some handle things. Got a handle and split things. So open it up. And we got a kind of pathetic storage space for the engines. However, I think the appeal of this is the bottom, which is a lucrative track and 2 points. And we can just raise the boom gates and know which type of gate. That's kind of cool, I guess. I used to have this, but my mom gave it away, which made me mad. But now I have this now. So yep, that's really cool. Here it is, and I think it's okay. Like, I'm not sure if it's like like in general, I'm not sure if this is better than a take along one, but as like a carrying case, this is way worse than the take along one, which is the last item. And what makes it special is that there's stuff inside. Let's open it up. But first, let's just show off the case. It's nice. This is literally just look like a take a long time. It's just resized and full of plastic. Yep. So yep. So this is definitely the best Thomas carrying case visually and as a storage case, because there's way more than the Take and Play one. So let's open Thomas up and split his face apart. And let's see what's inside. Yep, kind of interesting. Just take everything out. Yeah. Oh. Thomas is stuck, actually. I need to spend some time trying to get him out. I'll be right back and we'll show off the cool stuff. Now that I got everything out of the box, let's go from like on the least cool to most cool in my opinion. Starting with another one of these. I had like 3, 4 of these. I don't need any more of this. Get the fuck out of my life. Next I got a Lionel battery power engine. It's missing its bottom for some reason. It's kind of I kind of like this design, like the Lionel battery power engines. So, yep, same switched like the early battery powered engines, just like go forwards and backwards, which that alone makes the 90s battery powered engines like automatically better than the others. Battery terminals are fucking disgusting, so yep, that kind of sucks. I have no use for you anyways. Be off with you. Next we got some pretty damaged wooden railway things. We got Duncan with a chewed funnel. Nasty. And we got Thomas, which had a live stink bug. That was fucking disgusting. And his funnel looks kind of fucking weird. It's 2003 for some reason, but didn't they have like Stripe? Wasn't 2003 the year they released the Stripe version of this? It's probably just a weird anomaly thing. So, yep, I don't want to touch you anymore. Next we got, I think a Take and Play Talking James, which is cool, I guess. His batteries still work.
Hello, I'm James. I'm the number 5 red engine. I'm the brightest red engine on Sodor. Fizzling fireboxes. Hello, I'm James.
Yeah, let's open it up and take out the battery because it's probably almost corroded, and that'd be disgusting. So, yep, let's open him up. Sorry about that. Let's check the battery. And yep, they started to corrode, but it's good, I guess. The terminal looks okay. So James gets to live another day, and I have too many of these die casts. Shit. So, yep. Now we have some take-along slop. Got Percy, Salty, Henry, and Spencer. I have too much take-alongs, to be honest. I think take-alongs kind of overrated, if I'm being deadass. So, yep. I mean, they're still good toys, and I still like them. I still like collect some of them, like Oliver and stuff like that. But yeah, I don't really care about these. Just gonna push them off the bin thing I'm on. For the second to last cool item, got this 90s Stepney. Check the date. 1999, I think. Yep, 99. And I really love the Stepney. Kind of shame that 2000s release was fucking dog shit. This is still a good model. I kind of like how small he is. I'm not sure that's like accurate to like the show and stuff like that, but I don't know. Sometimes I feel like Thomas fans forget that these toys are like toys. Like, they're not one-to-one replicas of the show. That's what I hope like Bachman does. Like, of course, if an engine looks like shit and doesn't even look remotely like the TV series counterparts, of course I think people are allowed to bitch. Like, that's why like everyone hates like Trackmaster Push Along. But if there's like some small differences of like the wheel arrangement to like wooden railway items are like not accurate. Like, who really cares? I don't know. If it looks good, it looks good. Now time for my favorite thing I got, which is the fog car. Maybe a random thing to be interested in, but I actually never had. I actually never had a fog car. I have no idea if it works. So I have no idea if it works. So let's open up and see if this is any like battery corrosion. Oh, we got. This is actually kind of a interesting way of opening something. So yep, take out the batteries and hope they're not corroded or rusted. Oh, okay, there we go. Oh, my screw fell. Come on. Okay, batteries. I guess they look kind of corroded. The terminal here looks okay. Let's see. I'm just gonna use the Talking James batteries. See if they work. Oh, yep, they do. I just don't know how to put these on. Oh my god. Okay, I'm not gonna screw it close. So, yep. That. That's cool. I'm not sure if I mentioned earlier, but I already have the oh, that was loud. The blasting car. So I finally completed this, which is nice. Get the batteries out. So, yep. I'm not gonna close it out. I'm just too lazy to do that. Cut to the final part. Hooray! This I shot for like 6-7 minutes straight. This is hilarious. So here's everything I got. My favorite thing I got is probably either this Thomas carrying case, or this Thomas carrying case. This weird plastic James thing. The foghorn car. Foghorn car. Or the Friends Help Out movie. Fuck you guys. So that's all I have. So thank you guys for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see y'all later. Goodbye.